Okay, so I'm back. I have my youngest son. You see, putting his fingers all in the way of the deal. So, anyway, this is that Bocote wood. Are you on the wood, buddy? As you see, look at the grain and the texture inside of it. Can you get a little closer and blow it up? You know how to do that? Okay. You saw how it looked when it was square, kind of dull looking, and now you can look at it. So this is just after turning it. I haven't used any sandpaper on it yet. But what I'm going to start on it is I'm going to start at 150 grit sandpaper, and then I'm going to go to 1200. I could just go to 1200 on this. If I was doing something like acrylic, I'd probably go up to 12,000 or more, but 1200 would be good enough for this. And then I use some of my wax type polish on this material. But I wanted you to have a good look at what it looks like just after turning it. So I also want to show you something else. Let's see if I can find a piece. That's what happens when I clean up as soon as I get done. But I wanted to show you something that I noticed when I'm turning my wood. I know when my acrylic is getting dull, and one way to tell that your tool is getting dull when you're cutting wood is that instead of cutting your wood and turning it into a dust, it kind of starts peeling it back. And then you end up with long strips of wood. Give me 1 second, let me show you. Since I vacuum it, I could probably get a piece out of my vacuum. One second. Here it is. So, when it's dull, when you cut like that, it kind of peels it back, kind of like a planer. You know how the planers kind of peel it off? And that's what this will do. And then you notice that you need more pressure when you're turning it. But the thing about it is, on some woods, it's not that critical. You can still use your tool a little longer if you want to. I'll suggest that you not use it too long. After doing so many pieces of it, you can see about how long your tool will last before you actually really need to change it when you're cutting wood. Because with wood, if it's not sharp and you have a couple of little ridges in it, you can always sand it out. It doesn't work as easily when you're working with acrylic. So, I just wanted to show you that. All right, so again, this is the finish. I'm going to grab the phone from you. All right. Here. All right, so my son is knocking stuff over. All right, that's what the grain looks like. Right there. This is Bocote wood. So you see what it looks like now. I think I may put a few lines in it, or I may leave it smooth. I think I'm going to leave this smooth because I really like this. I think I'm going to leave it smooth. And then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. Remember those pieces I destroyed? Let's see here. I made some more. Of course, I had to get 2 different types of material and glue it together, and I haven't drilled it yet, but I made it. And one of the mail ladies at the post office gave me some black walnut wood. Usually, you use black walnut when you're making chess boards or perhaps cutting boards. So I'm gonna, I think she made cutting boards with hers. She found some, but I'm gonna use it to, I'm gonna make a couple of pins or something out of it and see how good. But I appreciate her giving me that. See my sound system hook up right there. I don't have my phone up. Of course, I got it in my hand. But anyway, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what this looks like once it's shiny. and do that. And again, this is going to be a Devon pen, a Devon click pen. I'm trying to finish the process. I got some orange. Osage will be next. I think I'm going to, this will be my last one. No, I take that back. I'm going to drill some acrylic to go in that, because I want to make one and see how it looks, because it's going to be going to show a lot of good detail out of acrylic, a piece out of acrylic like that, which I've done a couple of them that way, but I really want to do this blue material with it. And I cut a piece of it last night.
Right here.
And no, it's a longer piece. And I cut a piece of it, so whenever I find it, I'll show it to you. But it is similar to the piece that my son found. Here it is. Here it is. So it's similar to this. I made a smaller pen out of this kind of material, and I'm going to try to do one out of this. So whenever I find a piece that I cut, eventually I'm going to drill it. After I finish this one, I'm going to drill that other piece, and then I'm going to make the pen out of it. I'll show you what it looked like when I get done. All right. I want to thank you guys for watching, subscribed, and again, if you have any suggestions or comments about the process, please make a comment, and I'll try to get back to you. And also remember that I'm still verdant at doing this thing. I'm still new. I'm not good at doing this, so I'll try my best to keep up with it. Between taking care of home and the kids and doing this, it's pretty rough. I'm sure your parents know how that is. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be blessed.